off of men on the internet, and then you go out into public, and any man who is within your general vicinity is apparently a predator just because he exists. All right, you stupid whore. You make your fucking money off of your vagina. You're selling a total package there. You're selling a package of whore. Are your pictures sexually fucking suggestive? Or are you modest? I think we should have a holiday now. See, in commemoration of every woman in America. I think we should call it Don't Dress Like a Whore to Work Day. Let's have one day a year where men aren't the only ones who are expected to dress modestly. We are expected to dress modestly. A pair of jeans and a t-shirt. In the least. On up to a full three-piece suit. If I wear clothing with a bunch of holes in that clothing to show off my shaft, oh, it's everything but the tip. You're not showing the nipple. I'm not showing the tip. Is that acceptable? Is it acceptable for me to dress like a cheap prostitute, a cheap male prostitute, and then complain that homosexual men are hitting on me? Or that a man looked my direction, he must be a homosexual who wants to rape me? Do I go to the gym dressed like that and say, hey, you can't look at the clock on the other side of me? How dare you, you pervert? What does this Jessica lady do? That's right, violent fucking minded. Opinions do fucking matter. This woman thinks that it's okay to victimize men for a living. First, you take advantage of them for their money because they're desperate. You take care of yourself by preying on desperate men. Lonely men. And then you go to a gym where people are trying to improve their physical health. And you want to go in there, right? You want to Farrell, play fucking victim. You're a Natalie Bollinger, stupid. You are a Natalie Bollinger. You are a Tim Beeson. I told you he was a bitch boy. Yeah. Of course I have to be afraid of these fucking people. I can't take care of myself. I can't defend myself. I don't have the money to hire a real fucking lawyer so they can do whatever they want to me. Call me mentally ill and it's magically fucking okay. Nobody cares. The evidence is fucking important. When they make no attempt whatsoever to fucking collect it, that is their fucking fault that it wasn't fucking collected. When they don't allow the victim a safe place to sit down and write a fucking report, they won't even allow the victim that. They confuse the situation by talking over the victim and by lying to the victim about the fucking law. They should have fucking done something from the very fucking start in goddamn Virginia. They didn't want to listen to a dick. Isn't that what it is? Isn't that what it is? All men must be punished because you're a piece of shit, right? Wrong. The difference between a creepy man and the dude you throw yourself at like a cheap fucking whore or how he fucking looks. Oh my God, he looked your direction. And you want to talk about ripping out his pee-pee. You fucking piece of shit. You're a stupid whore. It's your fault you're a stupid whore. Holy shit. It's Natalie Bollinger's fault that she was a stupid druggy whore. It's Alicia Bollinger's fault she was a stupid druggy whore. You don't like hearing that, do you? You automatically assign victimhood based on gender. This dumb whore here thought that she could victimize men and it was magically okay. Like most women. You ever wonder why Muslim women get beaten by their husbands? Because it's a fucked up thing. But if your wife does immoral things and you as a husband allow it, you are fucking killed, same as she is. By God's law, as a Muslim, you're going against the Almighty Himself by not taking your wife down to the local magistrate and having her fucking killed. That's why, well, in some countries, when your wife is doing things that are considered immoral, it's probably a good idea for you to take your wife down to the local police station and let them kill her. If you have to beat her to get her to stop doing something that will get your whole fucking family killed, she was never worth having a family with to begin with. Take her to the cop shop. Let them do what they're gonna do to her. Better her than your entire family. You want to tell me about how a very small number of Muslim women have their genitalia mutilated. But here in America, there are very few men who had any choice in the matter about having their genitalia mutilated for her pleasure. So we'll last longer. That's stupid. It's not for hygiene reasons. If you're not going to keep your equipment clean, it doesn't matter if it's circumcised or not. Although you can clean it pretty well by, well, of course, playing with it. You also know where the soap is. You know how to use it. Most women in America are like Jessica Fernandez. Most of them. Good luck finding one that ain't. Good luck finding a woman in America who doesn't feel entitled. You want to dress like a whore, but you don't want the consequences. You want to go out in public dressed like a whore, and you don't want the consequences. You want to go to a professional workspace dressed like a fucking stripper, and you don't want any consequences. We're all perverts if we ask you to dress professionally, and you think dressing professionally as a whore is appropriate for the workplace. No, it's not. Sexism is not appropriate for the workplace. My next video is going to be about another one of these fucking sickos. A whole group of them. You feel like you have to have a outer layer for walking through public so you can walk into an office building and take it off and be dressed like a fucking whore again. Oh my God, someone might look your direction. Jesus fucking Christ. All men must die, right? Fucking pieces of shit. It's fucking nasty, and so are you. Jessica Fernandez is not an exception to the rule. She is the rule. Good luck, men. Instead of trying to tell us guys who will never be good enough for them hoes how to get them hoes, understand we don't want them hoes. You can fucking keep them.